Hey gang, Chris Card's back with another Through the Mail Monday. Santa Clarita, California is our first of 4 returns today. Hope everyone had a great weekend as I struggle to open this envelope that somebody put their dirty paws on and left marks on the back. You got to do things you don't want to do sometimes in the TTM game. And that includes dirty envelopes. Chuck Asijan is our return. 6 years, 6 different teams with this guy. 1959 World Series champion with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hit 2 pinch hit home runs in that series. Barely made the roster in 1960, but got a pinch hit walk-off home run in the 11th inning on opening day for the Dodgers. He was later moved that year to yet another team. Did not sign a signature card. He usually signs 1 or 2. If you send him a bunch, he'll only sign a couple of them. But I tried with a signature card and failed. Very interesting guy. Super smart. Graduated from Stanford with a degree in biology. In fact, the only reason why he was on that Dodgers winning team is because he was threatening to leave the game of baseball. You got a biology degree from Stanford. He wanted to be a doctor or a dentist. He wanted to spend more time on the West Coast. So the Cardinals said, fine, see you later, go to the Dodgers. He hit really well in the minors for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers called him up in August, and he went on that World Championship run for him simply because he wanted to spend more time closer to home. So good on you, Chuck. That was a pretty slick move, and now you are a world champion because of that. Great return from this man. He went on to become a lawyer, a prosecutor in Pasadena, also opened up his own private firm. So super smart dude. One of only 2 players to play in the Rose Bowl in the World Series. Thank you, Mr. Asijan. Return number 2. Let's get right to it here and see who we have. And we've got another vintage return. Jon Goyle did not sign the index cards, but I sent him, I think I sent him quite a few cards here. Jon Goyle pretty much played the same exact time frame as Chuck Asijan. Set late 50s to I think he was gone in 64. So spent a lot of time in the Cubs farm system, 7 years in fact. Played parts of 6 seasons with both the Twins and the Cubs. Just like Asijan, he signed 58 tops times 2, 64 tops times 2, and a 63 tops. Asijan actually just signed 59-60. So very nice return from this young man. Not young any longer. He went on to coach for quite a while in the Minnesota organization. He was a manager briefly in 80 and 81. And there you have it. Thank you very much, Mr. Goyle. I appreciate it. On to the next return. This envelope is from Fort Myers, Florida. A lot of these retirees enjoy Florida, enjoy Arizona. Every now and then you'll get a few that are hanging out in the Midwest, weathering the winters, or maybe they got a summer home I don't know about. Who knows? It's always fun to find out where these guys are now. And if I can ever get this out, we're going to find out who sent back some signed cards to Chris Cards. And we've got Billy Moran. All right. Mr. Moran, this is very similar to the previous 2 returns. Played for 1 year longer. He played parts of 7 seasons, from 58 to 64, maybe 57 to 64. He was, of course, a 1962 All-Star. Starting second baseman, started over eventual league MVP Bobby Richardson, noted TTMer. He actually inscribes his cards AL All-Star 1962. That was really the one full year he had with the Angels where they gave him the starting spot and he ran with it, hit 280-something, 17 home runs. Stellar defense there at second base. So good return from this guy. Signed a 58, 63, and a 64 tops card. And we are on to our last return. Thank you very much, Mr. Moran. All right, guys, my last return is a bit unusual. It is not your usual through the mail. This was a private signing, my first private signing that I took place in. You send in the cards, and you get the card signed in return. This came to us from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it is packed with cardboard. And not a real safe place to open it because it's so taped up, so I'm using the scissors to carefully opening it. And we've got, let's see, Oh, there it is, Mitch Williams. Wild Thing Mitch Williams. Oh my God, 1989 All-Star, Wild Thing Mitch f***ing Williams. Holy shit, look at that.
Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Signed in blue Sharpie with the Wild Thing inscription on the 87 Topps, and there is the 86 Topps traded rookie of Mitch Williams. He had 3 unforgettable years with the Rangers and 3 unforgettable years with the Philadelphia Phillies, culminating in a 1993 World Series appearance, including a career-high 43 saves. Both of these cards, beautiful. There you have it right there. The official seal of Mitch Williams on the back. That is his own Jumpman logo, and these are spectacular. Look at that inscription. What a sloppy inscription. I kind of thought the idea of inscription was so you could actually read what they wrote. It looks just as bad as his name does, but that's fine. I love it anyway. Thank you very much, Mitch Williams. Mitch finally retired in 1997 as a member of the Royals. He was given a hero's welcome when he returned to Philly to live and open a bowling alley. Regarded as a beloved figure in the...
Here's the pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch a ball, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Thank you, friends, for watching this week's edition of Through the Mail Monday. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback down below. Please click that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I do this every Monday and would love for you to join us in our pursuit of autographs through the mail. I will talk to you all later. Farewell.